Hey guys, Liz Stapleton here from ElizabethStapleton.com. In this video, I'm going to be going over, my journey to becoming a full-time Pinterest manager and the course I took that helped me get there, and a review of it as well. Um, if you like this video, you find it useful, please take a second to like and subscribe it. It really helps me grow in this channel. So let's dig into it. So today it is, April 2019, and I am a full-time Pinterest manager. I make between $3,000 and $4,000 a month just from my Pinterest management efforts. I obviously have other income streams as well, but I love it. It's definitely my favorite job. So I used to be a freelance writer. I was a full-time freelance writer when I became self-employed after I got laid off. I made the leap to full-time freelance writing after I'd been doing it part-time. And I realized I didn't love freelance writing. And so I knew I needed to pivot, and I started looking at other things to do. And I knew Pinterest really well from blogging. And so I knew it was possible to be a sort of Pinterest virtual assistant or Pinterest manager, if you will. But I didn't know, I knew I had the skill set to do it, but I didn't know the logistics of it. Like I didn't have the admin skill set of finding the clients or knowing what I should charge them or, signing the contract and what does that look like month to month and what are you doing? So I couldn't, I knew what I was doing for my sites, but I didn't quite know how to offer those as services. So in 2017, so I became self-employed beginning of 2017. That fall, I went to EBA Live, which was a conference associated with Elite Blog Academy, and I met Kristen Larson from Believe in a Budget, who I knew of her blog, and then Gina Horkey, who I knew from Horkey Handbook, but also because I had taken her course, 30 Days or Less to Freelance Writing Success, and it had helped me get into freelance writing, and helped me to become. So I knew Gina a bit. I got introduced to Kristen, and then I found out that Gina and Kristen had actually joined forces to create a Become a Pinterest VA course, because Gina had a lot of experience in creating courses, helping people do sort of VA work. And Pinterest was something Kristen had been offering to people as a service, as a VA for a long time as well, and she was very good at it. So they sort of came together and created this course. So I decided at the end of 2017 to go ahead and invest in this course, because I always look at courses as an investment. And if I'm not going to see a return on my investment, then it's not worth it to me to invest. Now, I've paid for a lot of courses. Some ended up being more worth it than others. But I do always look at, is this a course where I'm going to see a return on my investment? So, there is sort of that saying, you have to spend money to make money, which isn't always true, but I found that it helps speed up the process. So I could have I had the Pinterest skill set. I could have figured out the rest, but it would have meant a lot of trial and error, wasting time, being miserable as I stumbled to figure it all out, and stressing out about money and feast or famine, kind of like I was with freelance writing. So ultimately I decided to just go ahead and purchase the course, save myself that stress and headache, and it ended up being worth it, because I now earn consistently over $3,000 a month as sort of my baseline income. And then it's usually more than that because I have one-off projects I do for both Pinterest and other stuff as well. So that's how I stumbled on it. I ended up buying it, and it covered like everything I was stressed out about. It covered where to look for clients, what services to offer, what my rates should be starting out and with more experience working with other clients, how to onboard Pinterest clients. It covered it all. And so it was basically like plug and play my skill set into like this service. And within a couple of months, I had my first client, and, within, I think, 2 months of landing my first client, the course had paid for itself, basically. So that's how you know it's good return on investment. And obviously I make a lot of money now doing this, so definitely worth it. So some pros: it covers all the technical stuff of setting up a Pinterest virtual assistant business. It makes it easy to figure out what to offer and charge. It covers how to find and pitch clients, helps you create a solid onboarding process, covers all your, scaling your business if you decide to go full-time like I did. And it's continually updated with the most relevant content. So the course has become a Pinterest VA today, and I've purchased a lot of courses that don't get updated often enough. And Pinterest is something where, it's a search engine, so it is hard to keep up to date, but I know a lot of Pinterest courses don't really update unless it's something major, and they've done a really great job of just staying on top of it. They even took into account, with Pinterest IPO coming out, like Pinterest ads are going to be, you know, more on demand. And so with their new release in April 2019, at the end of this month, comes a whole sort of bonus lesson on Pinterest ads so that I can put that in my arsenal and offer that service to clients as well. Some cons is it doesn't focus, it does teach Pinterest strategy, but Pinterest strategy, there's a lot to it. And so the course I don't feel goes super in depth on it. It covers what you need to know to do the work. But the Facebook community that's associated with it called the Pinterest post does. There's a lot of strategy talk in there. And so I don't think it's necessarily missing out, but it's not necessarily in the course content itself. It's sort of in the community that exists because it is always changing. They're good about updating it, but different people in the community are trying different things and they share that. And so you get to learn that strategy, which they can't share that in the course, obviously, because we're not all like access to change the course. But yeah, so it's got a great return on investment. It is an investment. Like, I'm not gonna play. It costs $799, or 2 payments of $479. So it's not cheap, but if you're doing, one of the things I loved about this is most clients are recurring monthly management clients. You do get one-offs of like creating pins or, just setting up Tailwind or something, but most of them are recurring monthly. So, you can do, even starting out, you can charge somewhere between $150 and $250 a month to manage someone's Pinterest account. And so if you got 2 clients, within 2 months, you could earn, maybe $1,000, and that covers the cost of the course. And that is the goal of Become a Pinterest VA, is for you to set up your PVA business and land your first client in 60 days. So, and I'm telling you, it's totally doable because I've done it. I charge more than that because I've got a lot more experience at this point. I had a lot of experience on Pinterest before I started offering it as a service. But even if you are still new to Pinterest, like, this course will give you the skill set you need. So what's included? You get a mix of video tutorials, text and audio, a little bit for every learning style. They have workbooks that help you to implement everything, examples and templates to make it easy for you to take action, tech trainings on pretty much everything. Like I said, the course is up to date, which, not all courses, especially Pinterest courses, can say that. And you'll master everything you need to offer Pinterest services and be a great Pinterest virtual assistant or Pinterest manager. If you enjoy using Pinterest and you'd love to be paid to spend time on Pinterest and you're organized and good at communicating, then it could be a great side hustle or even potential career change for you. If you want to get started on it, the course is going to open up April 23rd through the 26th of 2019. So if you're watching this video afterwards, I'll try to update it with the new dates in the description. In the description of the video, you can find the link. I am an affiliate for this course because I bought it and I obviously did well with it. So I decided to become an affiliate. So if you do end up purchasing the course through my link, I will get a commission at no cost to you, but I am offering a bonus. So anyone that purchases the course through my link, I will give you a copy of the Pinterest VA contract I use. I'm an attorney, so it's legit. So you can get a contract template to use with your Pinterest clients, free. Just, email me at hello@elizabethstapleton.com with your sort of proof of purchase so I can check it against who bought using my link, and I will give you free access to that template, which I normally sell for $37. So it's just a nice little bonus. Actually, the price of that is going up, so depending on when you're watching this video, that may or may not be the cost of my Pinterest contract template. But it is just a bonus I'm offering. So yeah, that's all I highly recommend this course. I really enjoy being a Pinterest VA, even on the days where it's stressful and I'm tired, or I'm just like getting, a client email that I wasn't expecting. It's still like, I'm like, well, I don't want to be doing freelance writing or anything else. So it's, just like any job, there's some days where it really feels like work, but a lot of days it doesn't. A lot of days it's a lot of fun, and it's really rewarding to get to see my clients' businesses grow because of the work I'm doing on Pinterest for them. seeing a client qualify for Mediavine or start from zero and starting to get hundreds of clicks per day. Like it's really rewarding and it makes me really happy. And so I highly recommend this as a side hustle or career. And I would highly recommend this course if you're not quite sure where to start with it. So hopefully this review has been helpful and sort of my journey has helped you see what maybe you could do. If you found this video helpful, please like and subscribe. It really helps me. I hope you guys have a good one.